And then the left fingertips are gonna plant, and we're gonna reach the right arm up towards the ceiling in a twist. You can also have that right hand on the sacrum if it's too much with the balance. And if that back heel lifts, that's okay too. Take one more breath. And then we're gonna shift the gaze forward. Keep that right arm lifted. The left fingertips are gonna reach about a foot in front of that right foot. And then we're gonna lift that left leg up. So we're coming into a revolved half moon. So find your balance here. And then slowly we're gonna draw that left knee up into the chest, coming to stand. Both hands give that knee a little hug into the chest. And then the right hand is gonna come onto the knee, and the left arm is gonna reach towards the back of the room. So we're twisting to the left. Option here, if you want, the right hand can grab the outer edge of that left foot, and you can extend that leg. Or maybe keep a little bend in it. Yogi's choice here. And then slowly come back to center, release the foot. And then we're gonna press that left foot back into our warrior 3. So still balancing on that right foot. And then slowly, left foot's gonna come down parallel the back edge of your mat into your warrior 2, your Vajrasana. So the hips are facing that left side this time. Shoulders are back and down, gazing towards that right middle finger. And then lengthen the right leg, reach the right fingertips forward. And then the right hand is gonna come somewhere on that right shin, left arm to stack, Trikonasana. And on the exhale, left hand's gonna come down. Walk both hands over to the left, turn the right toes in. So you're coming into a wide leg forward fold. So the big toes are just slightly closer together than the heels. And then if you want, walking the hands in between the legs, drawing yourself in a little deeper. See if you can shift the weight a little bit more to the balls of the feet. And then walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Right hand will plant, left arm is gonna reach up towards the ceiling. Try to keep the hips in the same position so that the twist is just coming from the torso, kind of where the ribs are, the thoracic spine. And then exhale, switching sides, left hand will plant, right arm's gonna reach up. We also wanna keep that right shoulder integrated, so try not to let the arm kind of go too far over, reaching it up, finding the twist from the torso instead. And then exhale the right hand down. Walk the hands back towards the front of the mat. Come into your plank pose, stepping that foot back. Shift forward from the knees, the balls of the feet, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. And exhale, down dog. And then inhale. When you're ready, lift that left leg. Exhale, step it between the hands. Right heel comes down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Warrior 1. So pressing through that outer edge of the right foot. Both legs are engaged here. Knitting the ribs together, broadening across the collarbones. Inhale, and then exhale, lengthen that left leg, reach the arms forward, maybe coming onto the fingertips, Maybe you just hold. If you want a little bit more core, you can just hold here without the arms. And then coming into that twist, right fingers plant, start to open up with the left arm towards the ceiling, twisting to the left. And then bring the gaze back down to the mat. Those right fingertips are gonna reach about a foot in front of that left foot, pressing all four corners of that left foot. Start to lift the right leg. So the hips are kind of like your warrior three, and then you're just twisting in the upper body. And then slowly start to bring that right knee into the chest, coming to stand. Give that right knee a little squeeze. Left hand on that right knee, reach the right arm towards the back of the room. Option, that left hand can grab the outside of that right foot, and maybe you extend that leg long. And keeping a little micro bend in that left knee just to help with the balance here, so that you can make those little micro adjustments. And then bend the knee, coming back to center. Hands come to heart center. Press that right heel back towards the back of the room, your warrior three. Torso is in line with that back leg, finding that float, feel the core. And then slow, see how slowly you can bend that left knee and plant the right foot towards the back of your mat, parallel to the back edge, finding your warrior two. So again, adjusting your stance if you need, so that you can get that nice deep bend in the left knee. Both legs engage, press through the outer edge of that right foot. And then inhale, lengthen the left leg, reach the left fingertips forward, right hip back. And then that left hand will float somewhere on that left shin, ankle, depends on your anatomy, flexibility. If you can, gazing towards those right fingertips, drawing the tailbone down. And then exhale the right hand down, walk the hands to the right this time, turn the left toes into your wide leg fold. Exhale, releasing the crown of the head towards the floor. And then walk the hands over to the right foot, ankle, left hand is gonna find its bind there. And then we're gonna reach that right arm up and over. So you're in a nice twist. And that left hand is still drawing you down as well as twisting. And then we'll exhale, come back to center. Walk your way over to the left foot. The right hand is gonna grab the ankle or the foot, drawing yourself down, and then open up with the left arm. And then exhale, both hands back to center, halfway lift. Walk your way back to the front of the mat, plant the hands, step the left foot back, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and
8 minutes
exhale,
left, Sarah.
down dog.
Just so you know, about 8 minutes left.
8 minutes?
Yep.
Sure. All right. So from here, gazing forward, bend the knees, separate hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, reach the arms, and then exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, sit in your chair pose, Utkatasana. So weight is in the heels. Hands are going to come to heart center. And then we're going to twist to the right. Hook the left elbow on the right knee. Press into the hands. Make sure that left knee hasn't scooched forward. And you can stay here, or if you want to play with an arm balance, the hands are going to come down to that right side. Right hip on the right elbow, and the knees on the left elbow for your side crow. So gazing forward, shifting the weight, and maybe those feet lift off of the mat, and you can find that stack. And then we'll come back when you're ready, when you've played a little bit, back into our side chair, and then come back to center, and exhale to your forward fold. And grab your opposite elbows here. Find a little sway side to side. And then release the elbows. Sweep the arms up and sit into your chair pose again, sinking the hips. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. And then twist to the left, hook the right elbow on the left knee this time. And if you tried it on the other side, give it a try on this side. For your side crow, bring the hands down, gaze forward, creating that connection. And some people find it easier not having the hip on the left elbow. So that's also another variation. Take a couple more breaths. And then coming back to center, and then exhale to your forward fold. And then plant the hands, step one foot back, then the other to your plank pose. Pressing into the left palm, keeping the feet about hip width apart, distance apart. We're gonna reach the right arm up towards the sky. So you're kind of in a side plank. And then we're gonna thread that right arm underneath the left so then the hips face towards the mat. And then inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread. And inhale, reach. Let's do maybe 3 more on this side. And then we'll switch sides. Right hand will come down, and the same thing. Try to stack the shoulder over the wrist, reach the left arm up, and then thread it through. Reach it up, and thread it through. Moving at your pace. And we'll do 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left hand down, and then optional flow or meet back in our down dog. And then inhale, lift the right